Hello, and welcome to Empowering the Empath. I'm Terry Van Horn, and you probably know me from like my other Facebook page, which is Healing Light, and I've also done, books, radio shows, blogs, videos, all sorts of things. But today I want to talk to you about something that I'm really, really excited about, and that is, empowering the empath. And I want to tell you, first of all, that I'm really, really glad that you're here because this is your first step into becoming an empowered empath. Now, whenever I'm speaking to people, a lot of times they ask me, how do I survive as an empath? And for them, it's like this big, huge, nasty, awful burden. Well, the purpose of empowering the empath is not to teach you how to survive. I want to teach you how to thrive as an empath. Empaths aren't made. We're born this way. And throughout my life, honestly, I was on a roller coaster because I never had anyone that I could talk to about what was going on, what I experienced, the things that I saw, or the things that I felt. As a kid, no one even believed me. And, it was a huge challenge even as an adult. I didn't completely understand a lot of what was going on and a lot of what I experienced. But through these challenges and working through them successfully, this is how we learn the most. And, I have definitely done that. I have been through that trial by fire. But as a result, I've created this page and a Facebook group called Empowering the Empath. And in addition to this, I've created a program to help empaths live their best and most empowered lives. I want to take those things that you feel have been difficult and challenging, and we're going to turn those into sources of power for you. Like I said, people think that a lot of times this gift is a burden, but it's not. It is a beautiful gift, and it is a wonderful, great, just spectacular blessing for your life. But what we need to do is to learn how to harness these energies so that we can make them work for us. Now, once we're able to do that and to achieve it, then we can do great things in our lives, and we can be happy and successful, productive. We can be back in our own power. Now, here on my page, you can read a little bit about my story and how I came to some really key defining moments in my life that changed it for the better and forever. And that's the key point here, is that this isn't a quick fix, okay? It's a proven path that's going to get you some excellent results. And these results are going to stick with you for the rest of your life. I've done this. I have lived through it. And I know, and I've worked with a lot of other people who have also gone through this. And we are creating beautiful, wonderful lives. Through this program, we can change our lives into the most amazing and in the most powerful ways. So, you're asking yourself, all right, so how am I going to change my life? What am I going to get out of this, right? Okay, so we're going to go through just a few of the benefits, okay? Number one is that you're going to stop living for other people, okay? Because we don't need to do that anymore. You're going to break through those limiting beliefs that you have, and you're going to learn about self-love. You're also going to learn how to be at peace in your own life and create new standards for yourself. It's really important as an empath to self-nurture. And we generally don't do that, but we're going to learn about how important it is and different ways to do that in this session. We also learn how to vibrate as a loving being, and so that we can vibrate in the power and the energy of unconditional love in every aspect of our life and in every relationship that is possible. We're going to learn how to have more compassion for ourselves and for others. And most importantly, we're going to learn how to break away from narcissists, okay? Because we attract those, like flies, and we're going to stop that now. We're going to be really clear and concise and honest in our communications, and we're going to learn how to create healthy boundaries. We're also going to experience more ease, more grace, and more beauty in our lives. And we're going to love the version of ourselves that shows up. Now, we're also going to be able to learn how to say no and to honor that decision and not feel guilty, okay? And find our happiness. We're going to connect with the truth of who we are and watch our best life unfold with ease, grace, and beauty. Naturally, we're going to work on connecting with our intuition, getting those messages louder and clearer, and connecting with our angels in a very big and important way. And we're going to learn how our soul is awakening and developing, because that's a big part of this, particularly right now. We're going to get rid of all that drama in your life and stop those cycles and patterns that keep creating it, so that we can raise your self-esteem and your self-confidence. Find those blocks that have been holding you back and clear them, and those limiting beliefs and those programs that go along with it, the subconscious programs that slow us down and really stop us. So essentially, we're going to be rewiring the brain, and we're going to help to heal those emotional blocks that are within our body, within our aura and energy field. We're going to learn how to reconnect with our passion, learn about those things that really make our heart sing, and really open up that heart and loving energy that's within us. We're going to reconnect with our soul and our spirit, because that is so, so very important. So basically, what I'm going to do in this class is to teach you how to show up as the best version of yourself and to love that person unconditionally. So, what do you think? How does that sound? So check out my page and see if there's something that you might be ready to commit to. Now, this isn't for everybody, and I get that, and that is okay. All right? What is important is that you want to work to make these changes in your life. As I said, this is not just, something easy that, you say 2 affirmations and you're done, okay? This is going to take a little bit of work, a little bit of learning a little bit more about yourself, a little bit more self-actualization and realization. But I want to make sure that you are just as committed to your success as I am, and that you're ready to begin this new and transformational journey. So thank you again for joining me today, and I look forward to helping you to be the very best, the most powerful, and the most empowered person that you can be. So I'd like to end this little video with my new favorite affirmation. I am whole, perfect, strong, powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. Thank you, God. And thank you for joining us on Empowering the Empath.